App Analytics can tell you all sorts of useful information about your app, far beyond how many times it's downloaded or how much money it's made. It can tell you how your users interact with it and give you insights into how you can make your app better. There are a number of different app analytics services that you can use, but I'm going to be showing you how to use Firebase. Partly because it's a great system and it's completely free, for analytics at least, but also because it does a lot more than analytics if you want it to. It can essentially provide a whole Parse-like service and store all of your user data online, just like Parse can, and it can provide things like push notifications, and it's also strongly integrated with Google's AdMob, which we'll be using in the next video to add ads to our apps. So I think it's a great way to view and manage analytics for your apps, and there's a lot more in there once you've learned how to use it if you want to. So in firebase.google.com, Firebase is owned by Google, click the Get Started for Free button, and you'll need to sign in with your Google account, and then we'll create a new project. So I'll just call this Analytics Demo. Choose your country and then create project. And here we go. So that's now been set up and I've been redirected to the Firebase overview. And I'm going to add Firebase to my iOS app. Okay, so I need to put in my iOS bundle ID. So for that, I'll need to go and create an app. So let's jump over to Xcode and do just that. So it'll be a fairly straightforward new project. Single view application. Analytics demo. And we'll save it on the desktop. So the app ID is there, our bundle identifier. Let's go back over and paste that in. We don't have an App Store ID because we haven't submitted to the App Store yet. And then add app, and this will download a file called Google Service Info.plist, which will then download to the desktop. And as you can see, we need to drag that in to our app. So let's do that. So back over to Finder, there's our new plist file, and I'll just pop it next to info.plist and copy it in. So this just contains a bit of information about our app. It can link up to Firebase and save our analytics. Okay, then continue. Now you can see that Firebase and Google services in general use Cocoa Pods. So we're now experts on that. So let's open a terminal window as we've done before. And then we need to change directory to that of our app. So I'm going to go to the desktop and then I'm going to cd analytics demo. There we go, just using tab to predict there. And now we can follow the instructions. So we've done that before actually. Pod init to initialize our app with Cocoa Pods, and then analytics demo. You can see we've now got that pod file. So let's go over to Xcode and open it up. There we go. And then we've got the instructions there to add the Firebase pod. There we go. And I'll keep the platform iOS 9. We'll leave the comment in there. So close, and I'm going to shut that down as well. And then you can see we use pod install as we did before to set everything up. So now we're setting up all the Firebase analytics, and then we're done. So now back over to our analytics demo folder, and we'll use the XC workspace file from now on as we did in the previous video. So that bit's now done. The last bit, we need to add some initialization code. And that's very simple. It's just the line fir app.configure. So back over to Xcode, and we actually add that in appdelegate.swift. If we just check there, it's in the did finish launching with options method. So let's pop that in there. And we will need import Firebase for that to work. There we go. So let's run that on our simulator. And we'll click finish there. You can see, so far we've got 0 monthly active users. And now we've run the app, and that will connect up with our analytics. If we go and check under analytics here, you can see we don't get data for 24 hours. So we don't actually have the numbers there. But when we do, there's a huge amount of data that you can work with here. Location, interests, demographics, all sorts. And you can look at events, audiences, attribution, funnels, so where the users are coming from. You can define particular groups. There's a huge amount you can do, and it's all free. So that's how you integrate Firebase in general and analytics specifically to your apps. In the next video, we'll see how we add ads to our app to attempt a little bit of monetization.